Hi guys, this is Wolfpack Podcast. Yahya and Faiq are back again, and
Yes.
Faiq is back from Pakistan. It's been a while now, like a week or
Let's
something.
go.
So yeah, we're gonna be recording the content again.
Yeah.
Today we're gonna be talking about Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul, which is going ahead next week. It's gonna be amazing. Faiq,
Yes.
any thoughts on that?
I'm pretty intrigued to see this fight because Jake's been on a streak, and Mike Tyson is here to show, to prove himself again. Obviously, he's accepted the fight. I think there's two reasons. He's even said it in the interview. Number one, the paycheck is good, and number two is just like the fire inside him is back. You know when he fought against what was the other boxer?
Lennox Lewis, like a long time ago? Or
No,
was it
just recently.
recently, Roy Jones.
Roy Jones, yeah, when he fought him, he was like back in the zone. So I feel like he missed that feeling. I feel like he has it in him and he misses it. And he's always said in the interview he feels like a bitch when he doesn't use that side of him. And obviously now he's fully zoned in, so it's gonna be interesting to see what kind of Mike Tyson we're gonna see on this fight.
Yeah, I think I'm really excited about all of this, and I think everybody is excited. There's 2 points that are coming to mind. The first one is obviously the age. The age factor. Mike Tyson is 58 years old.
Yeah.
He's about to turn 60 years old.
Yeah, that's...
And then Jake Paul is less than half of his age. Yeah, Jake Paul is like 27. So even if you add it up, that's 54.
Yeah.
So obviously Jake Paul is a better athlete, we know. And Jake Paul he has grown up as well. Like his size-wise,
yes.
I think he was walking at like 235, 240. So size-wise, Mike is not going to have any sort of advantage. Height-wise, Jake Paul might have like 1 or 2 inch advantage actually. Mike Tyson. Mike is like 5'10". Jake is probably like 6'1". So Jake is going to have that. And power advantage, okay, they say power is the last thing to go. Mike Tyson is still very strong. He is hitting hard. We've seen the training videos. But at the same time, how are you going to be able to cope up with the cardio? Like, is he going to be able to... Because you have to last long to actually be able to land those punches. You have to find Jake Paul first. Does he have the speed? I have seen the videos. I've seen the explosiveness. But I think people are hyping him too much in the comments. Bro, I love Mike Tyson. Like me, if you're asking me about my favorite boxer of all time, I just love the style of Mike Tyson. Personality-wise,
I was inspired by Mike Tyson.
To be honest, even when I'm doing MMA or like any sort of, even if I'm doing wrestling, like Mike Tyson was not even a wrestler. Like I could just see that
his
sort of
speeches
feeling.
just gives you goosebumps.
Goosebumps. Like Mike Tyson was just different. He was an icon. But at the same time, I'll say, bro, the videos that I'm watching, they're only like 10 seconds, 15 seconds clip. And you can see the speed in them, but they're not as fast as like, I would say when he was training for Roy Jones like a couple of years back, like 3-4 years back, he was faster back then. And age catches up. We saw Holyfield actually going against, what's his name, one of the UFC fighters. He was fighting Vitor Belfort. He was fighting, and Vitor is a good boxer, but he was a UFC boxer. He's not like a actual boxer. And Vitor was like 40-something years old, but he still was much younger than Holyfield. And Holyfield, you know, legend of the sport. But because Holyfield was 58, he couldn't just catch up with Vitor Belfort. Age caught up to him, and Vitor destroyed him. It was either the first round or the second round. So I'm like, Mike Tyson, okay, 4 years ago, the guy who fought Roy Jones, he actually looked good. If that Mike Tyson shows up, the one from like 4 years ago, I think he has a better chance. Like he might be able to still knock out. Does he have the skills? Definitely, Mike Tyson is a much better boxer than Jake Paul.
Much better,
those like boom, boom. Hooks.
Ducking and diving,
he still has the power. If he catches Jake Paul, I think he's going to be able to hurt him. It's like,
100%.
Are you going to be able to find him quick? And the second thing, because Paul himself is a good athlete, he's improved as a boxer, and he's pretty fast on his feet. And the second thing is, how long can you stay? What if you're not able to knock him out in the first round, second round? How long can you like stay?
Yeah, I think that those are the rounds that he's gonna be tested on. I don't know how his stamina is. Obviously, I do feel like he has to be on something to be like in that shape.
You don't think Jake is on something?
Jake is. I don't think so. To me, Jake seems natural.
I mean, if you're looking at the body, he probably seems natural, but he's not getting tested.
Is he not?
No one is. Jake Paul has never been tested.
Okay.
Those guys, Logan, Jake, because they're doing.
Then I do feel like they both are gonna be on something.
It doesn't matter. I mean, I hope Mike Tyson is on something.
Bro, he's definitely on something. At that age, bro.
I don't blame him, dude. If he's on something, that's fine.
At that age, in no way, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, the odds were pretty interesting to see. We saw Jake as favorite, minus 270, which is crazy.
It's a big favorite as well, yeah.
Because from all the social medias that I've been looking at, the posts I've been looking at for this fight, they've all been saying, they want to see Mike Tyson knock out Jake Paul, blah, 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 blah. But the odds are saying otherwise. I do feel like those people low-key knows Jake might get it. Jake might squeeze the win.
Jake might squeeze it, because if you're putting your money in, you got to have like a safe investment.
Yeah.
I don't know why my heart is saying Mike Tyson. I know my heart is still saying Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
I have a feeling like you'll catch him.
I mean,
if you can trap him like
yeah.
in the corner, like.
I mean, Jake is gonna be a huge meme if he loses to
Tyson destroys.
But honestly, Mike Tyson has nothing to lose here because he's old. Even if Jake beats him, people are gonna be like, yeah, he beat him and he was old.
Yeah.
But Jake has everything to lose.
But Jake has everything to lose. But at the same time, Jake is getting the spotlight. I think that was a smart decision on his part. Like he's trying to get in the cage or in the ring with like the highest level of the boxers.
Yeah, did you see him versus Mike Perry? That was pretty good.
It was a good fight, but Mike Perry did not even.
Yeah,
it disappointed me as a boxer.
Mike Perry was doing.
I don't know what Mike Perry was doing. Like if you look at his boxing,
I was impressed with Jake,
the stance, the way he was fighting. Like Jake was doing alright, but if you look at Mike Perry, okay, we know Mike Perry's got an amazing chin and he was able to take the shots. But bro, it's kind of different. It's not exactly the same as bare knuckle. Bare knuckle, you can do dirty stuff because your hands are not as big as the gloves, right? You're not wearing any gloves, so you can kind of sneak in the punches, do like a clinch game, throw like a couple of punches and all this stuff. That stuff doesn't work in clean boxing. You have to do like sort of clean boxing punches. He doesn't have any like sort of nice combination. What was he throwing? Like he did not throw like a single combination of 3-4 punches. He was just throwing single punches.
Yeah, single.
And even that he wasn't throwing that much. I don't know. I think there was like a size difference as well. So Mike Perry, we know he fights at 170, and he fought Jake Paul as like 195, and Jake was much bigger guy.
Yeah.
And that's when you see like the size difference. Like Jake hit him, and you could see after the first knockdown, he's like Mike Perry just couldn't press the pedal.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, to beat Jake Paul. That's a topic that we're discussing. And to beat Jake Paul, you need to do this.
Yeah.
Such a high level boxer, Jake Paul. But you need somebody with like decent basics. Like if Alex Perez steps in the ring.
Alex Perez will destroy him.
Alex Perez, he's got a boxing background as well. He will destroy him because he's used to fighting. You need at least somebody with like a decent age, under 40.
Yeah, I mean Jake is playing that game, but
yeah.
It's all fair because when you look at all the other boxers, their first couple of fights, they're fighting nobodies as well.
They're fighting nobodies.
So you can't really blame Jake.
Yeah.
He's doing the same thing to build up his resume.
We don't blame him. We don't hate on the man. He's making his money. He's getting the spotlight. He's playing the smart game. At the same time, his training is getting better. So
So people,
shout out Jake Paul.
Yeah, exactly. People do discredit him because he's just fighting unfair matches, but at the same time, they are discrediting his skill set, which is kind of dangerous.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at the speed, if you look at the speed of the progress that he's making, he's actually doing pretty good.
He's doing pretty well
for the time that he's been doing it for. He's doing pretty good.
You know what? As much as I love Mike Tyson, I might go against Yahya. I might go for Jake for the win.
Jake Paul.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going for Mike Tyson. You're going for Jake Paul. And let's see what happens. But we both want Mike to win.
Yeah.
That is true.
Honestly, I would be happy if Mike wins.
If Mike wins,
I feel like Jake is going to squeeze it in.
All right, let's see.
Yeah.